This is a Planet Vero production for Evergreen Media. And now it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello and welcome to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Krisky, and we've got a great one for you today. Joining us today is John May of the Feed the Lambs Enrichment Program. Hi, John. How are you?
Hey, Jesse. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing great. Doing great. It's another great day here in Indian River County.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, in Feed the Lambs Enrichment Program, you've been involved with Feed the Lambs for a long time. Tell me about Feed the Lambs, how it got started, and what it does.
Yes, sir. Feed the Lambs started in 1996 at the Our Father's Table Soup Kitchen under Mr. J. Ralph Lundy. He's deceased now, but before he passed on, he's handed this program over to me. I started in 1997, and it was just a general little summer camp for kids to come down to the soup kitchen from I think it was 8 to 11. So they could come down and do arts and crafts. They could eat breakfast, go out and do a little recreation, come back, eat lunch, and then we would open the soup kitchen. I never knew I would still be in it this long, but once he handed it over to me, I incorporated it and made it a 501c3. And because I knew then at that time, a lot of donors would not donate unless you had the 501c3. Mm-hmm. Now, what the program, I increased the program from a summer camp to a after-school program, 2 hours after school, so kids could come and get help with their homework or some subject that they were lacking in that they needed to improve their grade. So the tutoring program started with math and reading, and we would 2 hours we would tutor them and help them to get their grades better and help them with their homework so that they would turn their work in. And that went on for quite a few years in Gifford. And then we got moved to Vero. We were moved to Up when Up opened up, and we stayed there, I believe, 2 years.
Okay, and Up is the United Against Poverty?
Yes, they allowed us some space in there so that we could come there and the kids could come there and get tutoring. And then we had the summer camp. It's a 7-week summer camp. It's free. So is the tutoring program. It's free for 7 weeks. Rather than go into a whole lot of history of it, it started out 4 hours back then, but now it goes 7 hours, 5 days a week for 7 weeks. And the kids get to have some fun, do arts and crafts. We have speakers come in, and we also take them on field trips. And then at the end of the field trip, we take them on a big theme to one of the theme parks. And also we tied in our mentor program so that the kids could get mentored, hear from other people that were doing good in their life. Not all the time. At one time they wasn't, but it was to teach the kids that you don't have to do wrong all the time. You can do right, and you can be better than you are if you put your mind to it. So that then, we just ran in. Then it started another program called PIE, Parents Improving Education.
Okay.
And what that is, while the kids are being tutored, the parents can come in and get tutored for 1 hour of math and reading and intro to computers, and where they can help their kids when they're not with us and school's out, they can help them at home. So this program has really grown over the years. I would have never got involved with it if I had never had to do community service at the soup kitchen and I was talked into it. But at the whole time, I thank J. Ralph Lundy, because all that time he was training me.
Yeah.
And I never realized that till later on when I was really involved in it. And I was doing it from the heart, but I just didn't know that I would be doing something like that. It wasn't in my plan, but it was in God's plan.
There you go. Yeah. So a little divine intervention, I'd say. So the kids get a lot from Feed the Lambs.
Yes, sir.
They get tutoring. It sounds like they get mentoring, kind of.
Yes, they get mentoring. So it teaches them how to respect. It's called the 3 R's, respect, responsibility, and rules. And then we teach them, the teenagers, about how to fill out an application, how to dress, how to talk at an interview, so they can prepare themselves, because one day they're not going to be able to keep asking mom and dad for money. Mm-hmm. They're going to have to get out there and earn it themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're looking at pictures from the website. And what's the website?
The website is FTLEP.com.
All right, that's for Feed the Lambs Enrichment Program.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, so John, we're hearing there's a gospel concert coming up Saturday, November 12th, and it benefits Feed the Lambs, right? You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, sir. Our gospel concert is one of our annual fundraisers where we are raising money now to put up a building on our 1 acre of land. Out of 20-some years, Feed the Lambs now owns 1 acre of land, and we're trying to put our still building up so that we can have all our programs in one building and have something that we can call our own. So all the proceeds from this gospel concert is going to the building fund. And just so people know that will help donate towards anything that we do, all the money goes to the operation of the kids and the operation of the program. We do not have a lot of long-term salaries. We only pay for the time that we are using. And so majority of that money goes toward the program. It's for the kids so that they can have a place to go to learn, to have fun, and feel like they're at home. Now, this gospel concert is going to be at the First Presbyterian Church at 520 Royal Palm Boulevard in Vero Beach. The tickets are $25. You can purchase the ticket at the door. We're getting closer, but if you call the phone number of 772-404-9955, I will deliver the tickets to you. But if you prefer, you can buy them at the door, and the price does not change. It's still $25. Even if you if you can't make it and you want to make a donation, you can send the donation to 1615 18th Avenue Southwest, Vero Beach, Florida, 32962. And that you put attention gospel concert, and all the proceeds will go into that fund.
All right, that's great. And all the proceeds benefit the children, so that's amazing. And Sister Kay Wright will be there. Who else is performing here?
Yes, Sister Kay Wright, Pastor Maya Miller, and our mistress of ceremony, Cynthia Portier.
All right.
And also the JC7 group. That's the younger group that remembers Feed the Lambs, and they want to come back and help support. And I thank all of them for taking time out to come so that we can raise money for our building fund.
That's terrific. Yeah, and that's Saturday, November 12th at First Presbyterian Church from noon to 3, and that's at 520 Royal Palm Boulevard in Vero Beach. Well, John, that sounds amazing.
And the door will open at 12 p.m. So when you come, the door will open at 12.
All right, so get your tickets early and just call the number John said. And John, you want to give us that number again?
772-404-9955. You can go on our website. The flyer is on there with all the information. So if you miss it on this air in here, you can go on the website, and it will pop up.
All right. And that website is FTLEP.com?
EP.com. Yes, sir.
And that's for Feed the Lambs Enrichment Program.
Yes.
All right, great. Well, John, we've got a lot of exciting things going on. Feed the Lambs Enrichment Program, the gospel concert, Saturday, November 12th. And once again, if people want to make donations, but they can't make the concert, what do they do?
Well, number one, they can go on the website. There's a donate button on there. But if they want to mail a check, they can mail it to 1615 18th Avenue Southwest, Vero Beach, Florida, 32962. And just so you know, our program right now is operating out of the Oslo Middle School, and I would like to thank Principal Craig Kinsley and the past principals that have allowed us to use their facility so that we can help the kids in our county. Because we're in Oslo Middle School, we still reach out to the whole entire Indian River County. So stop by there, Oslo Middle School, 480 20th Ave Southwest, and check out our program.
All right, very good. John May, Feed the Lambs. You're a good man doing good work, and we appreciate your time. Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you.
All right.
And appreciate you.
All right. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And until next time, this is On the Spot. I'm Jesse Krisky. Take care, everybody.